Geisha, the bathing soap and jelly that is as natural as a mother's love, is proud to bring you the weather report.
Good evening. It's always a pleasure bringing you the weather report. In the last few days, the weather has been warm, and this was being influenced by a continental high-pressure system, which was controlling a dry southeasterly airflow over much of the country. But before we find out what system is currently affecting us, let's just take a look at the minimum temperatures reported this morning. We had cool temperatures being reported around Kaoma area, Kasama, and Lundazi, and that's a range of temperature between 6 and 9 degrees Celsius. Warmer temperatures were also reported over the southern parts of Eastern Province, that's a stretch between Petauke and Chipata, and also in Kawambwa in the Luapula Province. And that's a temperature range between 11 and 13 degrees Celsius. Other parts of the country had their minimum temperatures in the mild range, and that's a range between 9 and 11 degrees Celsius. Now let's take a look at the current surface chart to find out what system is currently affecting us. Our main feature is this high pressure system over the Indian Ocean, controlling a cool southeasterly airflow over much of our country. And with a tight pressure gradient over our country, it explains why we had some windy weather conditions this morning. And what will happen in the next 24 to 48 hours is that this high pressure system will intensify. And what does this mean? It means that more windy weather conditions and cooler temperatures will be expected in the next 24 to 48 hours. Here now is detailed forecast starting with tonight. The whole country will be clear and mild. That is, minimum temperatures will range between 8 and 15 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow morning, the whole country will be mainly sunny, rather windy at times, with few clouds in places over the eastern parts of the country. By afternoon, the whole country will continue being sunny, rather windy at times, and it will be mild to warm. That is, maximum temperatures will range between 23 to 26 degrees Celsius over the western half of the country and 28 to 31 degrees Celsius over the eastern half of the country. As we go into Friday, cooler and more windy weather conditions are expected. And so the same day that we'll be back with you. From the weather crew, I'm Peggy Tolezulu saying good night, and that's the forecast. Pleasant viewing.
The weather report was brought to your screen by Geisha, as natural as a mother's love.